All right, so today we're going to talk about deciding what is the better buy. This is probably the most practical thing that we do all year, and it relates to ratio or rate, which we were just doing, because we're just really comparing two rates. That is all better buy is comparing two rates. So we're going to compare two rates to see which is cheaper, because generally speaking, most people want to pay the cheapest price for things. So this is inside your notes. You've already framed this in red, but here's all you do. First, you find the unit rate for each item. Dollars have to go on top. Don't forget that part. Now, we're going to do some stuff in the future where dollars don't have to, but when it comes to rate or better buy, dollars have to go on top, okay? So dollars go on top, and then we're just looking for the lower price per item. That's the better buy. That's how simple it is. So let's look at this. We have 8 cakes for $72 or 4 cakes for $52. Now let's assume that we actually need 8 cakes, because most of us probably don't, but let's just assume for the purpose of this activity that we actually need 8 cakes. So all we're going to do is calculate the rate for each one of them and decide which one is the cheaper price. Okay? So first off, what are we comparing? Okay, so money to cakes. If you said cakes to money, that's not wrong. But remember, we have to put money on top. So we're going to put money to cakes. And we're going to do that twice. So I'm just going to put it here and here. Money to cakes. Okay, so first of all, we have how many cakes for how much money?
8.
Okay, so 8 cakes for $72. So we put 72 here, 8 there. 8 cakes for $72. Okay? Then all we have to do is figure out at that rate how much is it for 1 cake. So we can do that by dividing the bottom into the top. How much is 1 cake?
$9.
So $9, and remember how we did it. $9 per cake, right? Per cake. Okay? So that one's $9 per cake. Let's look at the other one. We have 4 cakes for $52. So we have 52 over 4. We're going to have to divide it. Anybody know what that is?
13.
Good. 4 goes into 52. And if you don't know it, you can divide it out. But 4 does go into 52 13 times. So it's $13 per cake. Now, that's not the answer to the question. That's just the information we need to answer the question, which is the better buy. So is it better, would you rather pay $9 for each cake or $13 for each cake? 9. So the better buy is $9 per cake. You're right, I should have said it the other way. $9 per cake, which is 8 cakes for $72. That's the better buy. All right, so in this example, we have 3 calculators for $24 or 8 calculators for $96. All right, so let's start with, what are we comparing? Good. So I'm going to put money over calculators. I'm going to do that twice. Money over calculators. So we have 3 to 24. So $24. Nope, that's the 4. 5. Let's try that again. 24 over 3. Divide the bottom into the top, and what do we get?
9.
Close.
8.
Yep, it's $8 per calculator. Wow, left that off. Per calculator. Are you writing this? All of this should be on your paper, okay? All right, and then we have 8 calculators for $96. So 96 over 8. What happens when we divide 8 into 96? We get, good, it's 12. If you didn't know, you can divide it out. So that makes it $12 per calculator. So which is better? 3 for 24 or 8 for 96? Good. So the better buy is 3 calculators. I'm just going to abbreviate that. Oops. For $24. 3 calculators for $24. Okay? All right, I think we have one more. All right, so here we have an example. We have Kroger charges $8.10 for 9 Gatorades, while Publix sells 2 Gatorades for $1.96. Now, these are completely fictitious. This is totally made up, so don't go home and say, oh, this store has better buy on Gatorade, because it really depends on the day, because they change their prices all the time, as you probably already know. So, but we are comparing what's to what?
Money.
Yep, money to Gatorade. So I'm going to do money to Gatorade there and money to Gatorade here. Okay, so first we'll start with Kroger, and it's $8.10, 8.10 for 9. And I'm going to go ahead and write in what it is at Publix. It's $1.96 for 2. Okay, I want you real quickly to calculate how much it is per Gatorade at each one of those 2 places. All right, so how much is it per Gatorade at Kroger? 90 cents, because if you divide 9 into 80 or $8.10, you'll get 9 here. That's 81, subtract. And don't forget, you have to put something above that 0, so it's going to have to be 90 cents. So this one is 90 cents per Gatorade. Okay, if you divided 2 into $1.96, how much did you get? Good, 98, because 9 times 2 is 18. Subtract. We got 16 there, 8, 16. We're done. So it's 98 cents here. So which one is the better buy? So the 9 for $8.10 is the better buy.